Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champaign here with you, and we're here today with another demo that is being featured as part of Steam Next Fest. This one's called Busbound, and it's brought to us by the team at Still Alive Studios. The description of this one on Steam says, play the single-player demo for Busbound today. Explore the first district of Emberville, master the Bluebird Sigma and the new Flyer Excelsior Clean Diesel, and kickstart the transformation of Emberville into a pedestrian-friendly paradise for public transit. Now, I've always enjoyed playing games that are kind of like driving style games and like train style games. I'm not necessarily all that great at it, but it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy them. So I saw this one and definitely wanted to give it a whirl. And with this being the final day of Steam Next Fest, it seemed like it would be a good way to close things out. So we're gonna definitely give this one a look once the loading screen is ready to go. So we'll be back when it is loaded. All right, so here we are. Here is our bus. I think everything's frozen now. Oh shoot, it's now here we are. Okay, so looks like just taking a look from the outside, it took a little bit of it for it to load in, but it's better now. So here we go. We're gonna hit W to accelerate. And as you would expect, it drives just kind of like a bus. I'm actually going to go in here real quick. I'm going to take the settings and turn the sound down. So let's go audio, master. Let's drop that down to like 50%. That's going to be a lot better. Resume. And off we go. I don't know what it was that they were saying to me, but it isn't going to matter now. So whatever that phone call was, I hope it wasn't important. But we are on our way. Here on the road in the wonderful town of Emberville. All right, turn signals, make way. Turn signals, also known as indicators or blinkers, tell other cars to make way. They're useful when taking turns, switching lanes, and when approaching or leaving bus stops. Your mirrors are visible on the HUD while your turn signals are turned on. Proper use of turn signals and mirror checks are key to driving safely and helping preventing accidents. Okay. So we're going to signal a left turn.
Your indicators will come in handy when you want to change lanes or turn onto a new road.
And there we go. We have changed lanes. Whether or not we actually needed to, I don't know, but we did. Because I figured that since they told us to, we probably should. S is the brake. I see that E is the right turn indicator. So hopefully no one cares about the fact that we're driving the left lane in the bus. Some cities, they would not be fans of that, but here I'm guessing we're okay with that. So, or at least I hope. Hey, they want me to turn my, they want me to use my turn signals. I'm assuming they want me to change lanes. A swap perspective puts us into bus cam, and then that puts us back into chase cam. I prefer chase cam myself. I'm kind of a fan of chase cam, given the opportunity to use it. Whoa, easy there. Let's not get too crazy with this. Now, I am just using the keyboard to do this. You could probably... I don't know whether or not they've got controller support. I would hope that for a game like this that they would have controller support.
If I'm not mistaken, you should
but they did not try it.
In the distance. Welcome to Emberville. Ain't it a beauty?
I do see Emberville out there in the distance, and I guess it's a beauty. I like the hot air balloons up there. That's kind of cool. That is a nice little touch that we've got there. And I'm going to do one more thing here. Again, I'm just being completely, absolutely careful. So I'm going to go to the audio, and I'm going to turn the music all the way down because I apply changes. I just don't want there to be any kind of potential hassle with the music.
Now, let's get you picking up some passengers. Some are waiting for you at the Hall of Fame stop.
All right. Wherever the Hall of Fame stop is. I do not know. I'm going to go here and get back into the right lane. So hopefully someone's going to let me in. I think I can get in here. I believe so. Just like that. Perfect. Now it's interesting because the music didn't stop playing. So I still hear music playing, despite the fact that the music did not stop. And it's a... This is interesting because it is a red light, but everyone just went like right through it. Like nobody's business. I'm assuming it's okay to do this? I guess it is. Ooh, and I hit something. Let's try and fix that up. Am I still stuck? I might still be stuck. Okay, let's try this again. Am I still stuck? Or what's going on? Oh, I think it's... Yeah, I think you... I might have been hitting 2 buttons at once and it may not have liked it. So we're okay. We got it now. Again, it drives just like a bus. So you really got to watch out with it. Traffic lights and right on red. Traffic lights in Emberville are mostly found across the junction. You must stop at red traffic lights and you can cross when they are green. You're allowed to turn right on red lights, but you must yield to traffic, which goes straight. Turning right can save your time on your lines. Oh, okay. So you don't, apparently, be careful though, most accidents happen in turns. Pay attention to pedestrians on crosswalks in your turn. Okay. So it seems like we can turn right even if it's red, and it doesn't seem like we even need to stop. Which, if that's the case, then kind of cool.
Just slow to a stop.
Oh man, and I got to get used to this thing turning. It does not center itself very well. I don't know if it centers itself at all, to be honest with you. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it centers itself whatsoever. So yeah, you've just got to somehow get it centered. Why is that music still playing? I still hear music, and I've got the music turned all the way to 0. Yeah, radio. There we go, radio off. So apply changes. Okay, and resume. Yeah, because again, I don't know whether or not this music is going to be copyrighted or not, and I'm not going to run the risk of it. So we're just going to stop right here. Hopefully. I think we got this. Okay, are we there? I think so. Do I have to step a little bit up further, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, engage parking brake spacebar, open doors F. Good positioning. So, excellent. We're a little bit away from the curb, apparently. Have to close doors, spacebar to disengage the parking brake, and we have 7 minutes and 45 seconds to get to the Emberville bus depot. And we got 2 thumbs up out of 3.
Tickets in Emberville. Our funding comes from the city council, based on how well our passengers think we're doing.
That is very nice of our passengers to basically fund the bus that we have here. I'm a fan of that. All right, looks like we need to get over to the left lane because it's telling us that we need to get over it. So we're going to move ourselves over just like that and continue on our journey. So it's interesting because when you're going straight, the wheels do seem to center themselves. But like when I was making that right turn, the wheel did not center itself again at all. It just stayed like going left the entire time.
It's always good to keep track of the route you're driving, the time of day, and the weather.
All right, I think I'm going to be able to do this. I believe so. Whoa, and again, it's very, very touchy on those turns. You really got to get used to it. So we'll get there. I would imagine, again, if you're playing this with a controller, it's probably easier to drive this thing than it is if you're playing it using the keyboard. Using the keyboard definitely seems like it's a lot more fussy. We're going to go ahead and engage the parking brake, turn on our turn signal, and I guess I don't know what we're waiting for. And these guys are pulling up right in front of me. All right, there we go. Apparently it was just the light. So I didn't realize they had the red up there. I couldn't see far enough in the distance. So, all right, and I hope this guy next to me isn't trying to cut me off. Get into my lane. I don't think so. I think there was a little bit of a concern that he was going to do it, but not anymore. So I think we're all right. But man, that is a short red. Only like 4 cars that got through that thing. I guess for this, it might be better to be in this view. Yeah, this guy's going to like try and cut me off, so I'm going to have to get in here a little bit closer. This guy does not like get all up into me. I'm just trying to make a right turn, man. That's all I'm trying to do. It's just make a right turn. I've got everybody just like getting right in there, giving me no grace whatsoever. I'm the beginner newbie bus driver, and these guys are like giving me no quarter at all. All right, we're going to try and make this turn and not screw anything up.
The navigation system on the road will always show the
all
route
right.
you should be taking.
We actually did this pretty good, I do believe. I think. Maybe not necessarily great, but we did something. Yeah, now we're going to go back into chase cam because chase cam just, it definitely feels like it works better for me at times. And again, with a good control system, it would be better to just use the probably use the regular cam, the bus view cam, the first person cam, whatever you want to call that cam. This guy is like right all up in my business. What are you doing, sir? Why are you there? What are you doing? That's not a good place to stop, especially with me, the new bus driver who doesn't know what the heck I'm doing. So yeah, that was not the best of plans. But he did not seem to care. Yeah, let's go here again. Parking brake so I can see how close I am to everything. It is nice that when the light turns red, it does give you the indicators. I mean, it basically turns the arrows red. Basically meaning don't keep going. That is nice of them to do that for you. So yeah, we'll just sit here, wait for it to turn green. And when it does, we'll be on our way. There we go. So then the left. And again, this guy cut me off on the left. What is, man,
Okay,
these people in
now you got the hang
town.
of things. I've given you manual control of the speed limiter. Try it out if you like.
I'm telling you, man, these people in this town just do not care at all about you. They will absolutely get in front of you no matter what it takes. They just have no cares about getting to where you are and getting in front of you, which is just hilarious. I mean, because I'm from Chicago, and even in Chicago, they don't pull stuff like that. So I don't know why they're doing it here. I mean, it's a lot. Okay, just trying to take this nice and easy, trying to get better on these turns, because I've already, like, smashed the front right tire on this thing a couple times as a result of some bad turns. But I think we're better now. I hope the speed bump's not that bad. It seemed like it was nothing. Oh, no. Apparently, people didn't like the fact that I took that bump as quickly as I did. I didn't really think I was going that quick over that thing. Apparently, I was,
Looks
so...
like this driver is not paying attention. Go around it, or honk to get the truck moved out of the way.
I'm just going to go around it. I can't be bothered with the horn. V was the horn, I guess, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered to do it. This guy, however, I'm going to give the horn to. And this guy, again, what are you doing, sir? People in this town are so unbelievably rude. I feel bad for anybody who's a bus driver in this town. Because the people are just, they have no cares for the buses here. Like none at all. Thankfully, we're going to make it to the bus depot and seemingly do it in time somehow. I have no idea how.
The bus depot. Home sweet home. Let's deliver these people to the bus stop, and then I'll show you around the office.
It's amazing that we somehow did this. So we're going to stop here. Let's go into this view. All right. See how close I was. Okay and okay. So that wasn't great. Could have been better. I mean, I think everyone's happy because we got them here, and that's all we can ask for. That was the end of the route. That's good. So the tutorial's complete. We did it in 6 minutes and 31 seconds. I guess you can like zoom out. Oh, so that's cool. You can see like the entire route that you took, which is nice. And then if you zoom in, it shows you all the different things that we got here. So this is interesting, like all the different things that we got here. Plus 1 additional bus stop per line, U-shape, short bus bottom layer, and so on and so on. And then all these things here. Okay. Not sure what that's all about, but it looks good. So let's head to the office and see what they would like us to do now.
This is the office where we run our operation from. Quick access to the garage and managing all our bus lines. Why
Okay.
don't you take a look around? The rest of the team will introduce themselves as you stumble across them.
Sounds like a plan. So we're going to, let's see, go to the garage? Sure, let's go to the garage. See what's in there.
My name's Cleo. I'm a creative problem solver. Basically, I find different ways to make our customers leave better reviews. And you'll find Jeff in here too. He's real good at making things look real pretty. So talk to him about any visual upgrades you might want to make to the fleet.
I really don't care about what the buses look like at this point in time. That's really not that my concern. I'm just going to see if I can actually drive the thing. So this is the Bluebird Sigma that we're looking at right now. Kind of fancy looking. Oh, we can pan the camera by right-clicking. Okay, so, oh, you can pan all the way around it just like that. Okay, nice. It appears to be raining in the bus depot. Or maybe that's just a graphical thing. And then the other bus that we have this new Flyer Excelsior 40-foot clean diesel. And then those are the only two that we have. But there's Vicinity, there's a Horizon, that's a double-decker. Another new Flyer, a couple more of them, several new Flyers. A little Latenda, and some more Horizons that are going to be available there. Okay, that's cool. But these are the two that we have right now. So we've got the new Flyer Excelsior. I don't think we tried riding this one, so we'll go with this time around. I think we can do that, maybe. The driver's guide. So if we go here, check that out. So traffic signals, right on red, turn signals, make way, your goal service. Okay, so there's all the different things that you can basically check out over the course of the game. So that's everything that we learned about making right turns and stuff like that. Yeah, and if you make a right turn in a bus, you want to go ahead and then turn right. You can't turn. It's not like turning a car, basically. You got to push further ahead and then start turning the wheels because it's a bigger vehicle, basically. So all kinds of other stuff there. If we go to drives, I guess that's going to be it. So collect all thumbs up for Belvedere Elementary on line 103 downtown transfer. Okay, so drives. And we're going to go to your goal service for Emberville. Your goal is to establish a bus service in every district of Emberville. Serve bus stops to collect thumbs for them. After collecting all thumbs for a bus stop, you earn a star badge. This unlocks rewards such as customizations, line extensions, more bus stops, and additional perks. They're grouped by districts. After earning the star in every bus stop, the district will upgrade. Upgrade districts earn new buses and evolve. Okay. For now, most bus stops are locked. To unlock bus stops, you must collect all the thumbs. Give me your thumbs! And after district upgrade, more bus stops will be there. That's it for now. Serve bus stops, expand your network, upgrade all districts, and grow your bus fleet. Okay, cool. So we're going to do...
I'm Tay. I basically lobbied
Nothing
the city
yet.
council to let us make all the cool changes we want around here. I sell them the ideas.
Okay.
This is where you pick what lines to drive and manage your bus network. You just do what you want and let me take care of the rest.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to do... So let's see. Collect all thumbs for Belvedere Elementary on line 103. So Belvedere Elementary. So it's going to be this one, I guess. So we're going to click that, I think. So... let's see, 0% for Belvedere Elementary. So start driving down 103. Okay, so we're going to drive 103. Got it. So let's do this. Let's try this one out. See what we got. Can we choose what bus we want? Yeah, so we're going to try this one now. So we're gonna give this one a whirl. So, or maybe I can't until I earn a total of... Oh no, this just earned a total of 250 thumbs. Okay, so yeah, let's try this bus out. The culture district known as Belvedere is the newest district to Emberville. It is brimming, and there's a lot more that got said, and we're just not going to see it. All right, it is raining, so the wipers are going to be X. Good to know. Let's again go into our chase cam. And do I have the parking brake on? It is not on. Okay, but we're going to go here. Nice and simple. Just pulling up right to here. Okay, stop. Open the doors. Everybody on. Yeah, I'm still a little bit far away from the curb, apparently. I got to get a little bit better at that. It would seem like I'm gun shy about getting too close to the curb. And again, we're going to do what they say. Turn the front wheels way forward of the curve. And then go from there. Now, this is the bad part, is that the chase cam in the rain is a bit of a challenge. Just a bit. I hope there was no one that was behind me that I just cut off making that turn. But I think I'm okay. All right, so we're going to try and get even closer to the curb this time. Like, much closer. Okay. Was I better this time? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Curb alignment, perfect. Front alignment. I was too far back. Okay. But at least I was better with the curb. That's a good start. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Closed doors, parking brake. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get ourselves Belvedere Elementary. It is a 30-mile-an-hour speed zone. Oh, yeah, my big head's in the way. Shoot. It's... Yeah, if I had a place to stop, I'd move my big head. Let me see something here real quick. Let's move my big head up to, like, here. I think that'll get me clear of everything. Continue. So, yeah, now we should be able to see everything. Yeah, all the stuff down low we can see now, which is the most important part. I don't know if I actually came to a full and complete stop there. Yeah, I missed the stop and the sign. Okay. It was I mean, it was a recommendation. That's all. It was just a recommendation. I thought I was there, but I was not. And I've got to get used to, I've got to get closer on this. So I can see, because, yeah, when you're in the chase cam, it does not work for stopping with someone in front of you. You end up way too far behind them. If you are using... Oh, okay, I'm going to make that. I'm assuming I'm okay. I'm going with it. And then we're going to hang a left here. And I'm going to stay in this view for now. I'm going to see how this is going to work. I hope this is going to be okay. We're going to try... I think we're all right. I think we're okay. I think we got this. Yeah, we're all right still, so far. So far, so good. And it's also getting used to this camera. Oh, slow down for this bump. I don't want people to get mad at me because of the bump. Okay, it seemed like everyone was okay. A+ in speed bump etiquette. Nice. All right. No, I did not harm anybody with my speed bumps. What did I miss? What did I goof up there? I don't know what I did. I mean, was I too close to the curb, maybe? Perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the issue. I don't know. All right, are we clear to go? I think we are now. I believe we are. I've got how long to get to my destination? I've got 27 seconds to get to my destination. I hope I'm not going to be late. I've got a bad feeling I will be. Yeah, and this is a very... Okay, another bump. Okay, hopefully not too bad. We're going to see. We were apparently better on the speed bump that time, so that's good. And stop. Open the doors. How'd we do? We were still not close enough to the front. Okay. I thought I was going to be in better shape, but apparently not. We got all of the stars for this bus stop. Cool. I didn't even realize that. I didn't think we were anywhere close to it. So, oh, close the doors. Disengage parking brake. All right. We have a minute 35 to get ourselves to 99th Street. Again, trying to not harm anybody as we go over the bump. Seems like we're good there. Everybody's happy with our speed bump prowess. So that's good. Let's go ahead and slow down. Come to a complete stop. All right, there we go. Everyone's happy that I came to a complete stop this time. Not going to get hounded for not having come to a complete stop at the stop sign. I don't need that hanging over me twice. Again, we're going to get into this view for making our stop here. Okay, can get a little bit closer to the line, and there we go. If I look at it from here, yeah, we got plenty of space. I mean, we can get to the point where we don't see the line, the stop line, and then we're all right, it seems. All right, and off we go. And I have a guy that's on my right that was trying to cut me off. I saw that already. It's like these guys will absolutely give you no room at all. They just do not care, man. What did I hit? What am I hitting? I don't know what I'm hitting there. I mean, I don't think I hit a car. This is where I feel like I got to stay in this chase cam, because this is going to be the better way to go. It just seems like. Okay. And let's see if we can get ourselves close. Okay, F, engage parking brake, open doors. Perfect, perfect. That's what we like to see. That is better. Current stop 99th Street. All right, we're gonna, so we got 60 of the stars there. Cool. Close the doors, disengage parking brake. Let's get back out of this view. Now, I don't know, I'm guessing that I'm supposed to be using my turn signal when I leave the stop. But they're not really chastising me for not doing it, so I'm assuming that I'm okay. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. But I'm assuming that it's all right. All right. Yeah, just take it nice. Oh, shoot. Again, you can't mess with the wheel when you're in a dead stop. Because if you do, bad things happen. All right. Nice and easy. I'm trying to get the hang of this. It would really be interesting to try this with the controller. If I had it to do all over again, I would have definitely tried it with the controller instead of doing it with the keyboard. Assuming it even has controller support in the demo. I do not know that for sure. I did not even think of trying. So. And apparently there is a speed limiter that is on. So right now I'm not going any more than the speed limit because I cannot physically go any more than the speed limit. At least I think so. It seems like that's where we are. Not like I need to go any faster than the speed limit. I really don't. Okay, let's see if I can get myself in here a little bit better. Up a little bit further. Okay. Parking brake doors. Perfect, perfect. Look at us go. We're getting this. We are getting this. Next stop is the bus depot. So we're heading back home here. Doors, brake. Oh, that's it. That was the whole route. Okay, wow. That was a fast route. I didn't think that we were that we were already that close to done. Apparently we weren't. Cool. So that shows us all the thumbs that we got all along the way. So that's good. And then that opened up something new at Belvedere Elementary. That opens up Phoenix High School. Okay, cool. And then we got some of them for 99th Street. Okay, and then so that shows us all the things that we did all along the way. Good to know. Excellent. So back to the office we go. I guess that's what I'm going to do. It seems like the thing to do. I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe not. So next thing, they want us to connect Phoenix High to a line. Okay. So if we go, then let's check out the driver's guide and see what they say about that. So line editor. So welcome to the line editor. Add a new line or edit an existing line or edit an existing one to add unlocked bus stops to your network. Okay. So in the line editor, add a new bus stop to the end of the line by simply interacting with it. Look out for unconnected bus stops with that symbol and add them to your lines to progress. Want to insert a bus stop between two other bus stops on the line? First, create a waypoint by interacting with any road on the map. This inserts a new waypoint, which we can turn into a new bus stop. Okay. Now, I'm guessing that when we get into the drives, that's going to give us that same thing. Yeah. So we collected all the thumbs for your first bus stop. Bus stops with thumbs from each passenger, or progress with thumbs. Okay. There we go. Multiplied by your X when arriving. Okay, you may get thumbs per passenger if you drive well enough. All right, that sounds good. Now we unlocked our first new bus stop. Okay, so that's where we did bus stops with those will add bonus passengers that board your bus when you stop there. Okay, so we're going to go then. Let's see if I pan the map. So let's go. I guess we're gonna let's see. We're going to then, if I go to this. So add new line. So this is the downtown transfer. So if I go here, add new line. Okay, so this is line editor. Okay, so this is everything that we had before. Okay. So then first create a waypoint by interacting with any road on the map. This insert a new waypoint to which we can turn. Drag and drop the new waypoint onto the bus stop you wish to insert. Okay, so
this is where you can add new lines and adjust the ones you already support. I know it might be a bit overwhelming, but I promise it's easy.
Move my head down a
The
little
lines
bit.
we have are on that list to the left. If you can support more, you can just add to the end of it.
Okay, your line doesn't
Since we
contain...
don't have a big bus fleet, we're keeping the lines limited to a smaller number of stops. Fully servicing some key bus stops will allow us to make a good case for increasing that number. You can use these waypoints to build a line, and if you place one of them on a stop, that stop will be added to the line. The details are all on the left here.
Okay, your line doesn't contain any bus stop. Add at least 2 bus stops for a valid line. Okay, so we're going to add a bus stop. And then we're... Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to add a bus stop. So, all right. So there's that. And then I'm assuming I also need to add... So we're going to add the bus depot. So there's that. Is that the best way to get there? Actually, actually, no, let's clear this out. So remove waypoint. So we're going to go that way. Is there another one here? So we're going to add 99th Street. And then we're going to add, or actually, no, let's do the full regalia. So let's close that. So we're going to go the industrial park first, the high school. Then we're going to go to the elementary school because I think that's the next area we got. So we're going to go to the elementary school. We're going to go to 99th Street. And then we're going to go back to the depot. And I think that's going to be it. And then add bus stop once more, I believe. So no, I think that's it. So I think that's all we got to do. Yeah, and then I think we start there. It is the way this is going to go. So this is going to be the 2-line... I'm going to save and exit the editor. We're going to save our changes to this line. Yes. Okay. So we're going to start driving this line. They say it's going to take 9 minutes and 22 seconds to do it. We're going to see how well we do with that. Oh, it's at night. Oh no. All right. Let's go back to the Sigma. Let's try the Sigma again. Because we have we'll try this one more time. Okay. So there's that select bus. And it's night. What could possibly go wrong other than me driving a bus at night? I can barely drive one during the day. And if I take a look over here for our options, I see we've got high beams there. So it starts with lights. Oh, I can't really mess around. I was looking to see how you actually turn the lights on, but I'm not seeing it. And I'm not going to worry about it at this point in time. Okay. Oh, smashed into the curb. That's not great. So, all right. There we go. Engage parking brake. Open doors. Curb alignment perfect. Front alignment. I was still, I guess, maybe either too far or too close. I don't know. It's one or the other. I was obviously not perfect because it only said I was okay. So I don't know exactly what we did wrong, but whatever we did, it was not good. It was not good enough. All right. Going to make sure we get the full marks for doing the full stop. Because again, I don't want people getting all over my case for not stopping entirely. Don't want that. I've gotten enough stuff from people for not stopping fully. So this time we're going to do that. And here I was worried about the lights. It's actually not that bad. I mean, everything in town is pretty well lit, so that's nice. Now this guy to the right of me better not be trying to turn left. I'm going to be mad if this guy in this red truck all of a sudden like dives out and turns left on me. I really hope that's not the case. But we're going to see what happens here. But I do have to wait for all this traffic here. So this guy is apparently not going to go. I guess. Maybe not. That guy in that truck is just not going. It seems like it's what the case is. But maybe he's turning left. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't go. But for whatever reason, he sat there. I can only assume it's because he could not go. Now I think, oh yeah, so R is the speed limiter. So I believe that that's what is causing us to not go any faster than we can. I believe that that is what that is. Again, I'm not going to mess with it. Oh shoot, I guess I was too fast on that, what you call it. So, open doors. Acceptable positioning. I was not good either way. I was too far forward and not anywhere close to the curb. Not good. Okay. So, Belvedere Elementary is next. Now, does the... Oh, so the R, so that is still on. And it is still on. So I was hoping to be able to maybe turn that, the speed limiter off, but it did not seem like I could do it. Oh, it's changing the level of it. I see. Is what it is. Oh, shoot. Got all kinds of construction here, so this ought to be interesting. I actually made it through there and didn't hurt anything, including myself. So that's pretty amazing. These guys are just, they're giving me applause for the most basic of tasks. Congratulations, you stopped your car or your bus. And they're just so happy with me because I was actually able to effectively stop a bus. And then cut everybody off as I got myself into traffic. Alright, here we go. So yeah, that R, that limiter, I don't know what the levels of it are. It's hard for me to tell. And again, I feel like I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to be responsible for going too quickly. So it's probably better that I just don't mess with it and I set it back down to where the first level was. I think you can turn it completely off. I think that one where there's like no line on there means that it's completely off. All right, we're gonna not go crazy on the bump there. Okay, now I think we should be good. So brake, open doors. Oh man, I still can't. So where are we? We're too far back. Okay, I thought we were better than that. I really did. Those darn, that darn front alignment. It gets me every time. Mm-hmm. And as long as we hit the bumps at like 10 miles an hour or less, we seem like we're okay. That seems to be all we got to do. Okay. Stops at signs like a pro. Again, the most basic of tasks. I get marks for doing the most basic of things. Good to know. All right, left turn here. Let's hope I can make this light. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I was concerned that I might not make it. But we're actually okay here. All right. Now, I've got a feeling that last time I cut this corner, I think I smacked into a couple of these cars, and I think that that was what that noise was. So this time I'm staying out of bus cam and staying in chase cam, so I make my way around that corner without causing any harm to anybody or anything. All right, just stopping. Yeah, this is what I should do. Is when I get close to the stops, I should like look more that way, so that way I can see how close I am to the actual front line instead of just looking directly behind the bus. I mean, they do give me the opportunity to do that, so I might as well take them up on it. All right, we got 9 seconds to get to our stop. I don't think I'm going to get there in time. I might be a little bit late. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit behind on this one, but that's okay. So again, we're going to get ourselves all the way up to the front there. Okay, so open doors. Front alignment. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what the problem is. That was definitely the front end was way too far. That's fine. I can accept that. I'm trying to get used to what we need to officially be here. And in this case, I was definitely way too far forward. I can take that. I understand. I know what I did wrong. And I'm good with it. Okay. This signal on a hill is rather devious. It really is. Especially if you're in a bus. Okay, dude, keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. All right, there. Whoa! Don't hit anything around that corner. Yep, we're good. We got this. We got it. We're doing good. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, go. Please go. There we go. Nice and simple. All right, make your turn. Okay, we got this. We're good. I don't know why I'm so panicked about driving this bus where we've been doing it halfway decently so far. Other than that turn. That turn was really bad. It was really, really bad, but that's okay. Whoa, shoot. I was looking over at the left side of my screen. Never a good idea. Now, this guy is, like, yielding like a madman. And I do not want to, like, pull out to the right of him. I feel like that's a bad idea. Okay. He's actually thinking about moving? Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on. But we're gonna just pull over to the side of him here. Yeah, he's right now very mad at me if he's getting ready to turn left, because I've, like, completely blocked his view. But that's okay. It's all good. He got where he was going, I'm getting where I'm going, and everyone's fine. And I'm even going to make it to the bus depot in time, which is the best part. All right, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to see if I can get this. So just get ourselves here. Get the front right about there. Brakes. Curb line. Oh, I was too far from the curb. I always get one and not the other. I did have that one perfect, so I was pretty good with it. Oh, I see it there. Speed limiter is T. Okay, that's what it is. The closed doors. Line drive complete. I kept on seeing R. I don't have my reading glasses on. I got my regular glasses on, so everything's a little bit fuzzy on my screen at this point in time. That's all it is. So we added the new stop there, which is kind of cool. And so that gave us a few things. And we're up to like 88 out of 100 thumbs there and 79 out of 100 thumbs there. So that seems like it was good, I guess. And if we go back to the office, well, it'll be interesting to see if they have anything new that they want to say here. It does not look like it. Oh, so there, yeah, we got to collect all the thumbs for Phoenix High on the 2 line. So that's what they want us to do, and that will help us to continue to upgrade Ash Tree. This is fun. I really enjoy this. Like I said, I enjoy games where you're kind of doing driving kind of tasks, and this one, with it being a bus, I mean, yeah, everything's kind of a little bit relaxed, and you just got to get used to actually like driving a bus, because again, it's not a car. It's a bus. You got to turn wider. You got to give yourself plenty of room to do it. But I really enjoy it. The game itself, I don't know if it says when it's coming out. Let me see if I can see on here, because right now I'm looking at the demo page. So I'm going to see if I can get back to the main page for the game. The Busbound, the main game just says coming soon. So many of them have been coming soon. This is another one that is just don't know when it'll be out. But right now, with it being Steam Next Fest, and with this being the demo, you can try out the demo yourself for the low cost of $0.00. So if you have always wanted to try your hand at being a bus driver and trying to perfect the very tricky task of being close enough to the curb while being also far enough up on the white line when you make your stops, this just might be the game for you. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.